Hey, what's up guys? Tom is back with another Linscents video. The wifey is here. And we are here because today is a Valentine's Day special. And the pink, the white, the black, the Tommy Lee earrings. Everything about today is Valentine's Day. But before we get into the video, if you guys are new to this channel, you guys obviously missed the cell phone, the tablet, the laptop. Okay, that's on the other videos. But if you guys are new to this channel, you like what you see, you like talking about fragrance, you like discussing some grooming products, maybe some shaving products as well. Maybe you guys want some Q&A from us. I don't know. Whatever you guys want, you let us know down in the comments below. So if you guys are interested in that type of stuff, you guys know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, comment, and like. Likes are very important. Now,
otherwise I wouldn't be here.
No, she wouldn't. And likes are very important for a Valentine's Day, because if we didn't like each other, then Valentine's Day would just be a normal day. Mm-hmm. But it is not just a normal day. It is a day of love, if you will. A day of
jewelry. You
can be an a-hole finally today, and you can't yell and they can't yell back, because it's all about the love. So you can do something that gets on their nerves usually, and they won't say nothing.
Depends on the gift.
Yeah, depending on the gift. So if you get a nice gift, then you pretty much, that's your get out of jail free card, or get out of punishment day card. So anyways, with that being said, let's finally get into today's video. Now, with today being Valentine's Day, obviously on a Valentine's Day, you know, a lot of people wear fragrances based off what their significant other likes. Okay, and so with that being said, we have both picked out a fragrance for each other based on this Valentine's Day. So I kind of said, you know, we kind of want something that's maybe a cuddling fragrance, or maybe something sweet or something like that. So I think I got a good fragrance for her to wear, and she has a fragrance that she would like me to wear. Okay. Now, again, depends on what you're doing for Valentine's Day. If you are just a homebody, maybe you did a little bit of cooking like I did today.
Yes.
Was it good?
It was delicious.
It was good. You know what? And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a picture right there, right now, so you guys can marvel in that. Not only does Mr. Linscents smell good, he makes the kitchen smell good. So,
the whole house.
With that being said, let's finally get into this. Okay, so the fragrance that I went for with the wife, she's one of her favorite scent profiles is rose. Okay, rose smells really good on her. Honestly, I don't think there's any fragrance that I've smelled on her that I didn't like. Most of the fragrances that she wears are pretty good.
You bought them all, pretty much?
Yeah, I pretty much bought all of them. She has a decent amount of some freshies, some kind of warm weather stuff. And then she's got I think she's got more cold weather stuff, if I was to be honest. Rosy, the kind of sweet powdery, the ambery, the spices. And so with that being said, I went with this one. This one is from Armaf. This one is supposedly, some people think it's a clone of Carolina Herrera's Good Girl, I believe it is. This one is Armaf, and that is the Pride, okay? This one it's like powdery and floral. It's sweet, it's ambery, it's kind of got this warm spice to it. And you guys, you know, if your lady's got the nice sweater, nice set of hair in the back of her head, spray this in that hair, spray this on that sweater, and this thing will just linger throughout the day. And it really does, you guys. It
does smell good.
I haven't smelled this one in a while. I don't think she's worn this one in a while, because there's a big old cobweb on it. No, I'm just kidding. But the times that she has worn this, and I didn't even know she was wearing it, I'd be like, man, what are you wearing? It smells so good.
I'm like the red one.
And then she grabs this one and she's like, this is the one I'm wearing. So you smell it from the bottle. You definitely get that sweet, that spicy, that kind of floral, if you will, right? Mm-hmm. Just so good. It's kind of got this gourmandy, chocolatey, kind of cocoa, vanilla smell to it as well. That kind of gives it that powdery, sweet vibe, which is very nice. But again, this thing just does it, you guys. So if you don't have the money for good girl husbands, hopefully you don't try to trick her into this on a Valentine's Day. Maybe just get it to her on a normal day, because Valentine's Day you got to go out there and spend the real money. If you don't, this thing comes with a cool presentation. The presentation is awesome. And as long as she doesn't know nothing about fragrances, you can just tell her this is like the super expensive high end stuff. Okay,
Or
even
at
though you
least,
bought it from Mr. Singh in the middle of the shopping mall, but still that guy charges a lot too. So you can probably get this for about $40 on eBay or Fragrance Net. You go to the mall, you might
still a
spend
lot.
70 on this because they honestly I think those people don't think real people know about these fragrances, buying them for cheap on elsewhere. So they usually try to up price the stuff out of this. But I'm wondering if maybe you go up to them and be like, "Look, I just found it for this price. Would they then give it to you for that price?" I don't know. I don't know if those kiosks do price match. They probably don't. But it's not not shopping at like Walmart or Costco or anything like that where they'll do the price match. But maybe they will. I don't know. Maybe they'll be like, well, you gotta wait 2 weeks to get your thing. You can have this one right now if you want it. If you really want it for 70. So that is what I'm going for. Again, that is Arm Off the Pride. Take a look at that bottle. Very nice, heavy. This cap is very nice. That arm off right there. Mm-hmm. And then again, just a nice bottle. And if you guys never seen the presentation of this, it's very nice. A big, like it's like a, I think it's like a velour type box, like a velvety type box, yep. And it's very nice and heavy. And that is what I went with right there. That is Arm Off the Pride. And so now it is time for the wife to tell you what she picked. Why did she pick it?
So I have Opulence Blue Oud by Latafa. Isn't that pretty?
Cool bottle.
Look at that top. Gorgeous.
Kind of like this webbing, like it's like a webbed cap. Even though it's a full on like round cap, but it's got this webbed look on it, so that's kind of cool.
Look at that.
Is it heavy too? The cap kind of heavy?
Oh, the cap isn't too heavy, but pretty good.
There's that specialty Latafa sign right there.
Yeah. Anywho.
So why do you like that one? She actually likes this one for herself too, you guys.
I mean, it's a slight mannish for me, but I sometimes wear this one. If I'm like running out the door and I need something, I'll come in and I pick some of his cologne sometimes.
So
this is one of them.
Yeah. This one is again, it's kind of, to me, let me smell it again. Honestly, she's picked it for me, but I haven't really like just gone over there and smelled it. A lot of these fragrances, honestly, it's one thing about us frag heads. Sometimes we would just go over here and smell bottles for no reason. Luckily, a lot of people aren't in our house when we're doing that, so they're like, what the hell is he doing over there? Like,
he'll be over here just randomly sniffing stuff.
This one's kind of got like that fresh, but also like woody, kind of dark a little bit, but still got a fresh, slightly sweet. Yep.
Y'all know, if y'all have seen me in all 10 videos I've been in, y'all know I gravitate toward sweeter fragrances. I think those smell really good on him. So if I have to cuddle with him, I like the sweeter.
Again, it's like kind of sweet. Yep, sweet. It's kind of got this freshness to it as well. Smells kind of like a fresh spice in the air. Mm-hmm. So fresh spice, slightly sweet, which is very nice. You get that kind of woodiness, that oud that gives you this kind of manly kind of earthy vibe as well. This just manly, you just look like you wear flannel shirts all day, like a manly.
But you might crease your jeans and wear, like a good pair of leather boots.
Like some Dr. Martin boots or something. You just look like you listen to country music. Mm-hmm. You just look like you
modern day country.
You look like you're just ready to travel in an RV. Maybe you're gonna go cook some breakfast in that big cast iron skillet that you've been slaving over with the seasoning it, because you got to season those things. But yes, this is a good fragrance, guys. Woody, kind of earthy, fresh, sweet, which is very nice. Yeah, that is that Blue Oud Latafa. That is pretty good. I'll give it to you. Now again, when you have so many fragrances like I do, and sometimes I just look at them like, what the hell did I get myself into?
Did you kind of show them your Valentine's Day gift?
It is this whole shelf, not the fragrances, but that whole shelf that occupies all those fragrances was bought by the wifey. I said, you know what? The last few videos that we've done in front of the fragrances, we kept getting the little white walls. So I was like, we got to put something here to kind of block that off. So now it looks like we're in this
Cellar.
The cellar. And no, this is not a cellar. It's just part of a room. This isn't, I didn't walk down 4 flights of stairs to get to this. It's not like 32 degrees down here. Okay, sometimes you want those fragrances to be kind of stored in a cool environment.
Well,
so no, there isn't
cool.
no stairs. There isn't a magical bookshelf over here that we're gonna push the button and it's gonna just slide over. And then we go down the stairs to the fragrances. It's just a room. Okay.
He gets to share office with me.
Yes. See, so if I were to actually switch this camera around, you would see all of her beauty, all of her mess, her papers and stuff of that sort. But it's there. It is a desk. So yes, this is not bougie here. Okay, this is not. It's not uppity people. You come to my house. You come here. You smell the stuff. You want some sprays. You want a couple bottles. Be my guest. You're all good to go. So
we have a real home lived in.
Real homey people here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the hominess. Hopefully you enjoyed that the realness. I think that we bring to the videos. And hopefully you will then share this channel with your friends, your family, your loved ones, okay? Now, there you go. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Again, I went with Arm Off the Pride. The wife went with the Lattafa Blue Oud Opulent, which is a Lattafa brand. So, 2 Middle Easterns here, see?
Did y'all notice we didn't, surprisingly, we didn't go with any Dior, no Louis Vuitton, no Dolce & Gabbana.
And we could have, and we really could have, but I'm sure there's other videos out there where people are just going to gravitate to those already. So we thought outside the box a little bit. So.
And we picked on our own. He didn't know what I was going to pick. I definitely didn't know what he picked because I was still cleaning out my Roomba.
So there you go. I'm going to have to get up because, I got a sore tailbone and I'm sitting on this hard seat right now. So I'm moving like this, but it's not because I got to use the bathroom or something. It's because my tailbone's starting to hurt a little bit from sitting on this hard chair right now. I'm literally almost about to tear up a little bit. But anyways, we're going to get up out of here. The dogs are going to play a little bit more. And we are going to enjoy the rest of our Valentine's Day night. So hopefully you guys all have a wonderful Valentine's date as well. Hopefully you guys are doing something and not just sitting and not doing anything. At least if you are going to stay home, do some cooking with each other.
Something.
Do something.
Ice
cream. Cake. Feed each other cake. Who knows?
Watch a movie.
So, there you go.
Or make.
Yeah. You can make one. That definitely won't be on here.
It could be if you're cooking.
Yeah, see? Yeah, because you're making a video, making a cooking video. So that's exactly what we were discussing, making cooking videos in the living room, obviously. Make a cooking video. We might have a stove in here. You never know. We might have 2 stoves. We might have one in the kitchen and one in the living room and in the basement. Who knows?
You never know.
And, we might have crock pots just laying around in the kitchen. And
cookers.
Living room next to the TV. We might have one. Who knows? But that is that. We are going to get up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. And if you guys did, hit the likes, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Peace.